Hey guys, welcome back to Scott's Tech Bites, and especially thank you for joining me back on the farm here in Sosnówka. We're on episode 2 of Farming Simulator 2015. Last episode we managed to get field number 19 completely harvested, field number 14 cultivated, and in this episode we're going to be working on field 19, and we're going to get that pretty much all wrapped up, and hopefully both fields ready to grow. Seeded, I should say. Let's go ahead and grab this seeder. If I knew how to back up. Oh. And back up here. Okay. So, we did have this guy hired, so we'll go ahead and rehire this guy to cultivate ahead of us. We're going to take this tractor and sow the field. We're going to do wheat. So, let's go ahead and lower this thing. And, Okay, there we go. Just needed to adjust my cruise control. Surprisingly, this tractor handles the sower quite well. I'm actually kind of really amazed. I think this tractor deserves more credit than we gave it. Turn that on. I'm going to try not to miss too many spots, but if it happens, it does. It's as simple as you might think it would be to drive a perfectly straight line. It's really not that simple. Okay, apparently I'm seeding everything, or trying to anyway. Can't honestly remember if field 14 is seeded or not. I don't think it is. But when we're done this, we'll run over there and take a look, just to see what we're working with. If you can set your tractor up perfectly straight and then drive, I think you'd do okay, but the minute you start touching the joystick to turn either bit way for any kind of correction, it seems to just go everywhere. It's kind of wonky. I think as of right now we're doing pretty good. We haven't missed any spots, if not too many spots anyway. See, it's like it drifts to one section or one side. I don't know, will those trees actually get in the way, or... Okay, sweet, we can drive through those trees. That would have been annoying. So hopefully after our next harvest, we are going to get field 19 and 14 out of it. I mean, our yield's not going to be the biggest for the simple fact that we don't have a fertilizer. Hoping to be able to get a cultivator slash seeder that's pretty much an all-in-one, just to prevent from doing 2 trips. That way we can pretty much double our production, which would be okay in my eyes, that's for sure. I don't really know exactly how much this guy is costing us, but we're going to keep an eye on it and see. If it starts to get too expensive, we're going to have to not hire anybody and just do this as a one-man band type deal. But as of right now, we're still making money and we're still in the black. I kind of forgot to go look and see if there is a bank loan to be paid back, but that's something we can check out. I think it would be nice if they did offer you a vehicle to drive, like a pickup truck or a car or a golf caddy cart thing. Instead of, if you got a couple of workers hired and you wanted to go check your finances at the bank, you don't have to run all the way over there or do something silly like take the actual harvester, which would suck. But unfortunately, we might end up in that boat. I thought for sure I was going to be able to catch up to the guy cultivating. But old Jim there seems to have that tractor figured out, and I think he's pushing her. Maybe that's why the damn thing is $450 a day, because Jim keeps breaking it. I'm definitely looking forward to getting some bigger equipment on this map and spreading our wings a little bit across a couple different fields. I really do like the way this map looks so far. It looks pretty crisp. The colors are vibrant but not overly. Yeah. So you're looking at 20 after 7 in the morning. We've already got up one harvest, and what else have we done? We've cultivated field 14. I don't know for sure if we seeded it. I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure it's seeded. Pretty sure there is a way to tell, actually, that way we're not guessing. Yes, field 14 is indefinitely seeded, which is a good thing. I don't know if those are dust particles that are flying around, or flakes of snow, or pollen, or whatever it could be. I don't know. I'm definitely digging the rustic feel of this farm. To me, like, I don't know, the farms on Westbridge Hills and Bjornholm, they just felt too surreal, too perfect. Never worked on. Just didn't seem like a working farm. I mean, this you can tell that the equipment is definitely been used. Definitely been around for a few years. Which is kind of a more organic feeling, I guess you could say. So I think we're aiming for roughly $27,000. That'll buy us our new cedar cultivator all-in-one doohickey. I mean, ideally it would be nice if we could go ahead and get a fertilizer as well, but I don't really see that being... Or maybe we'll get the fertilizer first and do another harvest. Kind of uncertain right now. As often as I have played this games, I've always seemed to make a plan, but it's kind of hard to stick to it really once you get that money in your pocket that's burning a hole there. It's just I think the biggest thing with hard mode is the first, I'm gonna have to say the first 20 to 30 harvests, making the right decisions and putting the money really where you need it. I think that's the key to making a successful farm. I've watched a few videos on you know, the best ways to succeed and whatever, and sure, you could jump into silage and you could jump into forestry and things like that, but you can essentially make it work whichever route you decide to take, whether it be through just straight up farming like we are, or I'm not so certain about animal husbandry. That seems to be a lost cause, unless maybe this map is different and the pay rates are different, but I mean, you know, they all have their different startup costs and whatever. It just seems like animal husbandry takes a lot of work just to get a little bit of a payout. Sure, it could be done. So, you know, I want your guys' feedback. Do you want to see me do this type of thing on camera, or would you prefer if I do stuff like this off camera? I'll leave it in the comment section below. Essentially, this is going to be steered by you guys. I was also thinking about doing a game giveaway coming soon. Maybe once I reach 250 subscribers, we'll go ahead and give away whichever game I'm playing at the time, I would imagine. So, if you're watching this video and you like what you see, don't forget to send your friends over here and get them to check it out. I am going to be doing a few different Let's Plays. I'm hoping to get a different Let's Play up every day of the week, but as of right now, that's seeming to take a lot of work. But I'm putting in the time and doing what I can to get the best content I can out for you guys. This field seems like it's going on forever. Uh-oh. I didn't want to hire a worker. How do I... There we go. I've always loved how the hydraulics and everything unfolded on this game, but they did such a phenomenal job when it come to the moving mechanics of all the different tractors and everything like that. I was also kind of hoping we were going to get both fields done with just one sower full of seed, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. We only have 12% left. We do still have quite a bit of field left to do. Another really interesting thing is too, if you get into farming potatoes, after your first harvest, I should say, you just use the potatoes from the previous harvest for the seeds for the next harvest, if that makes any sense. So really you only got to buy seed once, which is kind of cool and quite a good way to save money on seed. There we go. I think once we have a bit of spare time, we will do just a little farm tour, maybe take a tour around the map, see if we can familiarize ourselves with it a little better. Oh, I don't like doing that. I can already see that tree right there is definitely going to be in the way. So I think from here on out we're going to have to go north to south. That could be a problem, and I don't really want our AI guy over there getting stuck. Old Jim, he gets a little confused from time to time, you see. He's going a lot quicker than I am as well. Every time I hit that dang button. I've never really used the ridge markers. Don't quite understand them, to be honest. If any of you do have a better understanding or know of a YouTube video that does explain it, please link it to me in the comment section. I definitely want to watch up on that. Okay, looks like he didn't get stuck on the tree. I spoke a second too soon. That's fine, Jim, that's fine. I'll get you out of this. Let's go ahead and get him around that. Make sure he's actually running there. What am I doing now? There we go. Oh boy, whoa. That's annoying. Excuse me. No. I told you to lower it. What is going on here? Alright guys, couple hiccups here, couple hiccups, but I promise we'll get better. It may not seem like it, but we will get better. I'm kind of curious if there's any coins or anything you can collect to receive a reward in this map. I haven't really heard anything about it, and I haven't truthfully thought about it until I just mentioned it just now. Is Jim stuck again? Alright. I think what we'll try to do is only have one hired worker running at a time. If we do end up hiring workers, because as of right now it cost us roughly about $500 since he's been running. Which is kind of expensive. But at the same time, I don't really want to bore you guys with doing all this tedious stuff. Maybe you like this tedious stuff. I don't know. Oh, that one potato's just kind of sticking out the top there. Oh, floating potatoes. Space potatoes. Oh. Well, that would have been bad. Just ran out of seed. I'm very glad I just noticed that. We'll go back and fill up. There we go. So I'm assuming these here things are for sugar beets, potatoes, perhaps wood chips. Looks like he got one more pass, then we're gonna get old Jim here to go ahead and sow the field for us, and we're gonna take a trip to the bank to see if we can't get some of these shenanigans figured out. Get some of this mess sorted. Alright, and I'm pretty sure he's done, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and hire a worker for this. Make sure this guy's on the straight and... Yep. And there's a little bit of a section there that didn't get done. I think old Jim is losing his eyesight, but we can't blame that guy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is let's bounce on over to the store, wherever that might be. No matter where our map was. It's this one? Yeah. So, we need to hang a right and follow the road. Oops. Whoops. Alright, so hang a right and follow the road. We'll just head to the bank and see if we do have a loan. If we can take a loan, we might. Could be an option. First, we'll go ahead and park this thing in here, I guess. Well, maybe we should take it with us just in case. We could end up having the ability to take a bit of a loan. and in which case we wouldn't need this thing, so then we could go ahead and sell it. So, and it's always better to sell things at the store as opposed to through the option menu there. You just get a lot more money from it, so free money, you can't really complain. I don't think our tractor's gonna like this hill too much. Oh! It's kind of a good thing that I did go check on Jim. Again, he's stuck on that same tree. Let's get him out of this tangle. I think that ought to do it. You good now, Jim? Yeah, he's good. Alright. We'll leave him to it. And yeah, it's just the way the I keep switching like that because of the D-pad on my Xbox controller. You go to look up or down, and I guess sometimes it thinks you're pressing left or right. Switches tractors. Do believe that's the store. Ooh, but perhaps the bank isn't at the store, is it? There should be. Should be a finance manager at the store here somewhere. Let's hope so. Okay. Where you sell a tractor. And there isn't, so we're gonna have to keep on going down the road. Take a little shortcut, maybe. Oops. Is that where we store the chickens? Yeah, it is. Cool. Never really knew where we did do the chickens after, but I guess that's where we... keep them. I think the other tractor's quite a bit faster than this one. Even though the other tractor's only got 91 horsepower, I believe. This one's got 121. Kind of strange, but... Alright, so here's the bank machine. Go ahead and jump right out. Whoa, what the hell? There we go. So... Okay, so we're allowed 200,000, so we can actually take out an extra, what was it, 50,000-ish? Okay, cool. Cool. So we do have a little bit of money to play with now, which is kind of nice. Excuse me. So what we'll do is we'll head down and we will sell this. I'm kind of glad that we could get a loan. This is going to speed up our farming exponentially. Not sure why my cruise control was set at 19, and I really hope it wasn't set at 19 the whole way here. That would have sucked. I don't think it was, though. Alright, back to the shop. We will sell this, and then maybe next episode we will go ahead and purchase the new equipment and give it a test run. Not 100% sure how much this is actually going to sell for. That means next episode as well we can run up here and sell the current sower. So we're actually going to make a little bit of money back from these two items. I mean, nowhere near enough to pay. Excuse me, nowhere near enough to pay for the loan, but that will get paid off in due time. So we'll just bring this attachment right over here and drop it there. Go ahead and jump out. Sell vehicle directly, so we only get $4 grand for this. That's kind of sad. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pick out what we're going to buy. We won't actually buy it until the next episode. So as of right now, we can actually buy this Vaterstad. But I don't think we have a tractor big enough to pull it, so... Anyway, guys, we're going to end this episode here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and please do that now. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Till next time, peace.